Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance, presented this week and every week till it's over there. Okay there, gang, it's Command Performance time at all battle stations of the AEF and the United Nations. So all of you guys who are spending full time knocking off the Axis, let's knock off that international half hour where the Hollywood stars knock out the answers to your letters to Command Performance Special Service, Los Angeles, USA. Those letters are the magic key to the music and laughter of America. So whatever you want, brother, just write it down and we'll get it for you. And here, in answer to letters from all over the earth, is your commanding officer of Command Performance tonight, 1943's beautiful Academy Award winner, Greer Garson.
Thank you, Ken Carpenter. And hello, fellows. You've heard all about the big radio networks that link New York with San Francisco, that link Little Turkey Junction, Iowa with Bumblebee, Arizona. But you're tuned in to the biggest network of them all, a network that links each one of you with your loved ones here at home. I'm sure, too, that you've heard of the famous Chinese theater in Hollywood, where the stars have placed their footprints in the blocks of cement. Well, tonight, Command Performance is like that theater, with all the footprints filled, a star-packed GI double feature jammed into a half hour. For example, here come 36 guest stars to start things off. The 43rd Army Air Forces Orchestra of Gardner Field playing I Know That You Know. Thank you. Well, fellows, I think it's high time that we do something about this letter from Nicky Rossetti, a former Pittsburgh bookkeeper who used to keep track of charge accounts, but who now keeps track of depth charges on North Atlantic convoy duty. Nicky puts it this way. Dear Command Performance, there's a terrific guy named Pinto Colvig of the animated cartoons. Sorry, Pinto. Thank him for bringing us the voices of Pluto and Goofy on the show a few months ago, but tell him that now we'd like to have him come up with his famous old battered-up trombone and do his imitation of the old Model T car. Okay, Nicky? It's another Command Performance for Pinto Colvig.
Thank you, Greer Garson, and hiya, fellas. I got my old battered-up trombone here, and it is battered up and good and brassy, and I paid $2 for it in a hawk shop down here in Los Angeles a few years ago, and got a case cost $17.50. Fits in, and I've used this thing in about 300 animated cartoons representing everything from washing machines and electric razors and every kind of a thing you can imagine. But a few years ago, Jack Benny called me up and he said he'd like to have me work out the original sound effects for the old Maxwell car. So I brought the trombone along, and the way it's done, you just pour your naked lip down in here and you just let her flicker. Here we go. Up on the starter. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thank you, Pinto. Thank you, Pinto Colvig. Every day when we sneak down to the corner mailbox, we find letters to command performance from faraway places that still keep us running to our world map. And it's a rare day indeed that old Sam the mailman doesn't drop off a special batch for Nelson Eddy. So let's put this popular man to work. Front and center, Nelson Eddy.
Thank you, Greer, Garson. Now, giving the mail a rapid whirl, I'm saying hi to Corporal Hyde Baraban up there in Greenland. Thanks to you good folks in Australia for your friendly letters. Hello, Virgil E. Blanton at Navy Mobile Hospital number 4. And greetings, Corporal H.H. McQueen in the Marbet 928. And brother, get a load of these nicknames on the letter from Norman Dunn at 503. Handlebar, Harriman, Bumblefoot, Butler, Ma Billings, and Papa Godek, Dehydrated Feeney, Squint Duckworth, Pretty Boy Sarah, Chowhound O'Connor, Fallen Arches Mazza, and Sunkissed. And we used to think the Gold Rush produced colorful names. Well, anyway, for Pat, Bill, Steve, Guy, and Red at 709, here's the song all of you go for. I think it's a good theme song for the whole AEF. Stout-Hearted Men.
Dreams, if you act, they will come true. To turn your dreams to a fact, it's up to you. If you have the soul and the spirit, never fear it, you'll see it through. Thoughts can inspire all the hearts with their fire, for the strong obey when a strong man shows them the way. Give me some men who are stout-hearted men who will fight for the right they adore. Start me with 10 who are stout-hearted men, and I'll soon give you 10,000 more. Shoulder to shoulder, and bolder they grow as they go to the fore. And there's nothing in the world can halt or mar a plan. When stout-hearted men can stick together, man to man. And bolder they grow as they go to the fore. And there's nothing in the world can halt or mar a plan. When stout-hearted men can stick together, man to man.
Thank you, Nelson Eddy. That was grand.